when we go to a psychologist, when we go to doctors, when we go, to these so-called experts, we go with this idea that they are the experts and we are going to seek advice from them. However, with psychotherapy, that's not, and this is, I'm so glad this question came up, and I hope I'm answering it correctly. That's not the point at all. With psychotherapy, you're going there not to seek advice from them, but to take help from them to process your own stuff and to come to your own identity. It's really a quest for Svadharma is how I see psychotherapy. And that's how, if the psychotherapist is giving you advice and saying, do this, do that, or this, kind of talking down to you, find another one. Because that's not what psychotherapy, that's not the intention is. And yes, so there is a resistance. I wouldn't call it resistance. There is a concern that, and this is not just for Indians, this is all minority groups have this concern going to psychotherapists because of the shadow of the colonization and the way the white knowledge systems have been privileged over our knowledge systems. Like I would see a Native American terrified of going to see a white psychotherapist, right? So the psychotherapist is the one who has to make the effort to build the trust and bridge this power gap between the therapist and the client. So it's really on them.
And I wanted to just emphasize what you said. Psychotherapy is a quest for Svadharma. And yes. I think that's incredibly powerful. This idea of actually, it's leading us to who we are on the inside, our inner aspiration, our inner purpose. And when we're connected to that,
yes, then
somehow there's a groundedness or centeredness. Can you just touch upon that a little bit more? I love that phrase, quest for Svadharma.
So, okay, so one of my professors, Dr. Terry Quatman, she made the statement, and I may be paraphrasing her, that in psychotherapy, you get access to more of yourself. So what happens is when we go through childhood, we absorb a lot of these messages from around us. Like our parents are telling us, this is your dharma, this is your duty, you need to be like this, you need to do this, you need to study this. And if that happens in a coercive kind of environment, we tend to just absorb that, and then we're almost living somebody else's life. We're not really living what is coming from within. Mm-hmm. So the concept in Hindu Dharma is that we express who we are. We are all children of Prakriti. We are all in Prakriti, right? And we express who we are meant to be. We are created to be, show up as a certain person in this world. However, unconsciously, we are being someone else. And we're not aware of that. Now, most of the time we can go through life doing that. But then when we hit a wall somewhere, like we are a relationship, let's say a relationship goes south. That's when we realize, I need to make some changes within. And then we don't have that internal freedom to make those changes because we have not given ourselves that freedom. We have not given ourselves the choices mm-hmm. of how, we don't have the space in our heads on how to make those changes mm-hmm. spontaneously. So that is what I define as, being in your Svadharma is where you know your own true nature, you are connected with yourself, and then you express who that is. You're not playing somebody else's script. You're not living out the script that somebody else has written for you.
That's right. And I think I just want to point out something really important that you said there. It's about we're unconsciously playing out somebody's script.
Yes.
So yes. The process of psychotherapy or any type of healing is becoming yes. conscious of what's yes. actually happening inside of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.